Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video, and I am here to give you guys a heads up on the freebies over at the Epic Game Store. We'll go over some great Steam game deals from our friends at Greenman Gaming as well as Fanatical. They are running some good stuff, so we'll talk all about that. Now, off the bat, I do have to be the bearer of bad news. The Red Dead Redemption 2, getting it for free. The dream is dead, you guys. It was dead a while ago, but now it is officially dead because these are the final freebies as a part of the holiday sale. I don't even know if you would consider these freebies for the holiday sale, given that these are going to be live for a week. So you have the next week to add these to your library. That includes Total War 3 Kingdoms, which I think that's a great freebie, to be honest, and then Wildgate as well. While Total War really not my cup of tea as far as the games I play these days, that's still a pretty solid offering, all things considered, given that it's on sale on Steam right now for $12, and it's typically $60, like, you know, without a discount. Came out all the way back in 2019, and I don't recall if it was Total War 3 Kingdoms. I think it was a different Total War game that that Epic Game Store gave out, like, for free the day it came out. Yeah, that was insane. That might have been, I don't remember what Total War game that was. I don't think it was 3 Kingdoms. I might be wrong on that. It definitely wasn't Warhammer 3, I don't believe. But, yeah, the Epic Game Store, that was back in the day where they were just putting out a lot of money to get those exclusivities and free game offers. I feel like that's not necessarily the case anymore, but this is still a pretty damn good freebie, all things considered. If you're into real-time strategy games, I feel like you'll enjoy that quite a bit. So check that out. That is available for free. And then Wildgate, a PvPvE multiplayer shooter that blends tactical ship-to-ship combat with fast-paced first-person action. Evade deadly enemies' hazards, search for powerful weapons and ship upgrades, and be the first crew to escape with the artifact or the last crew left flying. That's going for $15 on sale as a part of the Steam winter sale. So that's a sizable freebie offering as well. Check that out on top of that. But those are the two free games. Check it out. That concludes the Epic Game Store daily freebies. Next week, they'll have a new freebie, and I believe it's Bloons TD6, so you'll be able to check that out next week. I'll give another mention of that when that does go live. But moving on from that, our friends at Greenman Gaming have got a lot of great deals running right now, and I do want to note that they've got featured deals for their holiday sale, and on top of the deals that they are running, you can use the code HOLIDAY12 to save an additional 12%. That creates some incredible deals for the following titles: Silent Hill 2, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered, Silent Hill F, Clair Obscur Expedition 33, Hogwarts Legacy but just the Deluxe Edition, and Doom the Dark Ages. Silent Hill 2 Remake would be $23.72. That's by far the cheapest I've seen that for, which is great. Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion Remastered would be $25.05, which that's really good as well, you know, albeit kind of a lame PC version, but you know, it is what it is, and to be fair, it runs pretty poorly on PlayStation from what I know as well. Silent Hill F, south of $30 for $29.19. That's an outrageous deal for a game that came out back at the end of September for $70, and you can get it over 50% off with this offer. $29.19. Look, I was not a fan of Silent Hill F. I did not enjoy it whatsoever, but a lot of people did. That's what I always, when I cover deals, I have to realize while I give my opinions on these games, at the end of the day, they're my opinions. This is a subjective thing, and everybody has different opinions on what games they like. What is not subjective is price points and discounts. These are things that are just objective, and objectively speaking, Silent Hill F, this price point and this discount is fantastic. Clair Obscur Expedition 33, that'll be 38% off with the Holiday 12 code and $30.97 on this. Great deal on that as well. Not quite south of $30 yet, but given it's the literal game of the year, I don't think that is a bad price whatsoever. I really can't say literal game of the year because, again, that's the Game Awards Game of the Year. You know, that ultimately does not apply to everybody, but Expedition 33 is a fantastic, fantastic game that everybody should give a shot to. I know at this point it's a little bit overwhelming about being like, oh my god, would the industry just stop talking about this game? But it is a great game, and I really enjoyed it, and, you know, it warms my heart that I've been covering this game since its initial reveal, and then it ended up being as good as it is. It's a great game, and everybody should give it a shot. Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition, $5.24. Look, the Hogwarts Legacy Deluxe Edition is kind of memes. The Deluxe Edition only exists because they wanted to sell you fake early access. That's the reality of the situation, but you know, if you want some in-game items too, you can pay 14 cents more than what the base game is going for. Honestly, I think there's a real argument to be made that you should just save the 14 cents and just get the base game, but do whatever you want to do. And then Doom the Dark Ages, $26.18 on this. Obviously, Doom and Oblivion are available on Game Pass, but I think this is a real good deal for Doom the Dark Ages. And I know that some people were down on Doom the Dark Ages, which is a little surprising to me. I mean, not that surprising, but I really like Doom. That's what I'm trying to get at. I really like Doom the Dark Ages. I thought it was a solid game. And as far as first-person shooters go, I had a great time with it. Narratively, I know they put more emphasis into that aspect. I did not care for it whatsoever in that regard, but the addition of the gigantic mech, the dragon, those are things right up my alley. Although, I didn't really love the dragon sections. The gigantic robot sections are always going to be up my alley, but nonetheless, $26.18 on that, I think is a great deal. So definitely some great prices and great deals across the board. Use the code HOLIDAY12, like I said, and you can definitely pick up some quality stuff there. So, yeah, those deals are quite good. All right, a couple deals from our friends at Fanatical on Tecmo Koei titles. Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle is 57% off for $26.09. Anime games, remember, I usually recommend people to be a fan of the anime if they are going to play them. Attack on Titan 2 is very much that as well. I wouldn't really think people that aren't fans of Attack on Titan, or at least have some knowledge of AOT, going into this game are going to have a great time with it. But as far as translating Attack on Titan, the anime, into a video game, this does a pretty good job, and you also get the Final Battle DLC, so that extends the story content even more. So good buy there. This does hold up in price, so you're not getting you're not gonna end up getting this for much cheaper. So $26.09 is kind of the best price you're gonna get. And then Ninja Gaiden the Master Collection is $17.39, which I think this is a great deal as well. This gets you Ninja Gaiden Sigma, Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2, and Ninja Gaiden 3 Razor's Edge. Ninja Gaiden 2 did get a remake in Ninja Gaiden 2 Black, but that's going for $26 or something like that. You can save $9 and get the Ninja Gaiden Master Collection that includes 2 more games and the original version of Ninja Gaiden 2. I just feel like that's the better price point. But yeah, I really like Ninja Gaiden 2 Black. It's just the price point's a little bit hefty for my liking. So Master Collection, definitely would recommend it. And after this, definitely go check out Ninja Gaiden 4, because that game is absolutely awesome and I highly recommend it. But that is going to do it for me. Again, 2 solid freebies over at the Epic Game Store. Go ahead and check those out. Total War Warhammer 3 and Wildgate. You've got some great deals at Greenman Gaming. Definitely take advantage of those if you're interested in any of those titles with the promo code HOLIDAY12. Attack on Titan 2 Final Battle and Ninja Gaiden Master Collection over on Fanatical. Good deals there as well. That'll do it for me. Let me know all of your thoughts in the comments section down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate it if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.